I don't think that's what my Twitch account is. I haven't made a new one yet. Hold up.
Jaden, I know who they are. I just want to see. Jaden, I know who they are.
Hey,
Say something,
just search my name, like Nick underscore and then the last name. Yeah, underscore though. It's underscore between it. And now, let me see if I'm live in there. I don't know.
And then, what's that?
Hmm?
I don't even know if this is you.
Just look on the channel and see if it's live right now.
No.
I don't even see Nick underscore Gunner. There's a Nick underscore. There's just a Nick. There's a one underscore Nick.
No. I wanna get it to
You
work
streaming on
too.
Hybrid Vibes, Nick?
Nah, I'm streaming on it. I was watching your 2K live stream on, remember?
Wait, what? You said what?
You remember when you used to stream 2K and I was in one of your...
So you streaming on your Nick account?
Nick 287.
Stream on your Hybrid account and I can send the link.
On YouTube? You can send me a YouTube link?
Yeah.
Alright, let me do that then.
What's it? What? I think so.
Alright, AJ, I about this one live.
Hold on.
Top View 3. YouTube. Alright, Jared, about this one live, bro.
On the Hybrid Live, bro?
Yeah, YouTube. YouTube, yeah.
Isaiah's at your house?
I'm not talking to you.
Isaiah's at your house?
Nah, I wish.
What's the name of it? Like, what did you name it?
BL3 fun.
Jaden, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
Somebody see it.
What's the name? Hybrid. Alright. Check this out. Oh.
What's up?
Earlier today, you should see us. We were trying to make a shoe collection video.
Really?
Yeah, it's not up here. It's not popping up.
First, I start off with my Nikes. These were my basketball shoes, as you can tell.
Oh wait, I think I got it. Yeah, I found it. I can hear your little brother. Oh, whatever, your cousin, I mean.
Yo, where you find it? I can't see it.
I don't know, I just found, like,
Once I get
what
the
did I
link to
find
the
it?
specs, I'll send it to you, I guess.
Cause I like on the subscriptions, you know, the subscriptions tab. Like, if you subscribe to them, it should say
You talking
BL3.
to me, Cam?
You want me to send it to your kick, Nick? Nick,
What's up?
do I send it to your kick?
Yeah, send it to me on quick, and then I'm gonna just copy it and send it to my nephew's phone.
I just sent it too. Hey, Orca just got on.
Copy. Hey, Zero.
Oh, got a pet bird. Alright, keep that bird.
There you
You
go,
gonna eat the
Cam.
hoe. Alright, come on, can I go?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, let me see if Orca getting on.
Yo, what's the live stream called?
BL3.
It's just called BL3.
There you go.
Oh, who bird? Shut up. Tell him to shut up before I come kill him.
Alright, I'm there, bro.
What'd you say?
I'm there.
I trust it, go. I just sent you a link to it. Let's go. I can, well,
Alright,
I'm
can
gonna
you
get
tell
out
me
the
to hang
car.
up because I can hear the train.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang up with you if you got a comment or thing, just you go on the chat or whatever. Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Who's watching the stream? Whoever watching it, can you cut that off?
Yo, is this the live
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
Yes, now cut it off because I can hear it. Nigga. Please. Thank you.
Let's go. Hopefully I'm not lagging.
Yo, you should have told your gut.
Put it on, you don't have to put it on a high like quality, man.
I know I got it on medium.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't like that, bro. You might twitch every now and then, but you won't.
I know I was playing 2K yesterday and I broke some dude's ankles while I was lagging. It was crazy. Like,
Well,
what's up?
you did what, Nick?
You should have told Carmen that the live stream is like
Is what?
it's like
You're free to engage.
Hey guys. Anyway, hey guys. Hybrid-Stomper here. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. One time,
Hostile UAV incoming.
I had the cops called on me. So this is how it all went down. Oh, okay. Anyways, it's kind of hard to plan something at the same time. So, me and my friends, we were playing basketball, and this car pulled up to us, and yeah, you know, we're like five, six at the time. Since the car pulled up to us, nah, never mind. Hey guys, I have a story to tell. Get turned on. So I have a story to tell you guys, and it's about a time where me and my friends. So it was one time, me and my friends, we had the cops called on us. We used to play this game called Smash and Dash. It's where, you know, you might have played it. It's where cars drive by, you hide behind something, and you throw rocks at them. So we were doing that. And when we were throwing rocks at the car, so it was my turn. I threw a rock at the car, and it almost broke the car's window, like it cracked the window. But the car stopped, and she got out the car, and she yelled out. We were hiding behind the tree at the time. She yelled out, "I'm calling the cops!" And then what we did at that moment, we ran. We just ran, but she saw us while we were running. We ran up the block, and she saw us. You know, we're 5 and 6 at the time. We're dumb. We don't understand. We don't know where to run or whatever.
UAV destroyed.
And then after that, we ran up the block, and then she got out the car, and we saw her on her phone, and she was actually calling the cops. Like, we were terrified. At this moment, we were sitting here like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Panicking. We started to cry because we're young. We don't know. And you know, since we're that young, we don't understand anything. We're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? So I behind a tree, and then my little cousin, he was there too. He was like 3. While we were doing this, he ran inside and told my dad. So my dad didn't know until we got home about what happened. But my cousin, he was outside watching me. This is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So my cousin, he saw me throw the rock. And after the car left and she called the cops, he ran, jumped over this fence and started beating me because of what I did. Telling me it was dumb and I shouldn't have did this and all this other stuff. Since he was beating me, I started, you know, I didn't understand. I was like, oh no, it's wrong, blah blah blah. Because I'm 6, I don't understand what's wrong and right at the moment. Anyways, so past that part, the context clues. He started yelling, and then I got home, and my dad, you know, he was really mad, really upset, because he had more faith in me. since I did that. So since he was yelling at me, I was sitting here like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna go to juvie and stuff? Cause I'm 5 and 6. I did weird stuff were going through my head. I'm like, I don't want to go to jail, get raped in prison and stuff, you know. Oh, he came from behind, that faggot. Anyways, so since that happened, I'm sitting here terrified. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna go to juvie, gonna go to jail. And then, since that was happening, I was all terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? So, yeah. So the cops ended up coming to my house. And when they came to my house, I was just sitting there terrified. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna go to juvie and blah blah blah, right? I don't want to get booty raped in the butthole and all this other crap. And then the cops, oh my gosh, the cops took me to the car, made me sit in the back seat and started interviewing me, because my dad told him to do that. And I'm sitting here terrified. And since I was only 5 and 6, the cops were a little less, how should I put it? They were nicer than they would be to older people. I should just put it as like that, yeah. And when he did that, I was so thankful, because, you know, I'm 5, 6, terrified, don't know what's happening. I'm like, oh no. Oh, that play though. Where's the car? Oh, I couldn't find the car. Anyways, so when that happened, I'm sitting here terrified, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He took me in the car and he went back inside and talked to my dad. So I'm sitting in this police car alone by myself. Don't know what's happening. But you know, it was pretty scary. So you know, I'm sitting here terrified. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? No. And then the cop comes back out to the car. The cop comes back out to the car and starts questioning me like, why did you do this? What happened? What happened when you threw the rock? Did they break the window? All this other stuff. Because the car was gone. She didn't wait for the police because she was late for work apparently. That's what she said to the police officer. And since that happened, I'm like, oh no, what's gonna happen to me? And then so yeah, I just told the police officer what all happened. And since I was 5 and 6, they left me off the hook. And all that happened was my parents had to pay the bill. But it wasn't an expensive bill because the window didn't break. It just cracked. She could have pressed charges, but since I was 5 and 6, she let me off the hook more nicely. And then they made me call the lady back and apologize and all this other stuff. But none of my friends got busted because they all ratted me out. I'm not friends with them anymore. But I ended up ratting them out to the police officer because they tried to rat me out and they didn't get in trouble. And you know, 5 and 6 year olds are like, oh, that's not fair and all this other crap. And you know, when this happened, I'm sitting here like, okay, it's okay. It's fine. I'll got it. And then, you know,
Hostile HCXD in your AO. Flipping away from us. Pull it back.
ooh, juked on. Alright, anyways, let me get back to the story, because it's story time. So I'm sitting here like, oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm terrified, I'm crying. Because I was sick, so I was crying, yes. Yes, I'm a bitch, oh well. Anyway. Since I'm sitting here crying, I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no. And then since I just apologized, you know, it was all okay. The police officer told me not to do it again, and that if I do it again, I'm gonna go to juvie and it's illegal and all this other stuff, like stuff I already knew, but I did it anyways. So I was just playing dumb, like I didn't know, and yeah. All that happened was my mom just got a ticket, they had to pay it, and then I just got off the hook. The cop was a nice time. So yeah, thank you guys.